From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Play action here. Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. Well, I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
70, Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Now third.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Bronco 80.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Get it. 70 line.
Sack to the air one more time. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Okay, break. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was wrong.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Strike.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw.
At the 31-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
On the ready. Let's go now.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
So,
line.
1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on, come on.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The PAT, up and good. And the Titans move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
At the 37-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To number 41.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. Low, and they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards.
First and 10 at
They'll break the huddle.
24-yard
Coming
line.
up now for first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans.
The kicker on.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
65, 65.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? At the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Come on.
Throwing now from the gun. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's second and 10. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Get it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Going for it all. And he's brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First down throw, Mahomes forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. On the run to the right. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Bucs first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Yellow. There's a line, right? 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, go.
Finding room at the 35. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 45.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Fire on these two.
Mahomes now to throw again. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, Ripley! Yellow! Come back! All right, go, Lou! Attack! Right side!
They go play action with Mahomes. Rolling right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's in. Touchdown Titans.
The kicker on for the extra point.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back goals.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, check!
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Buccaneers.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Ready?
Now he's going to step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Go!
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Bucs first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Samuel has it on the slant. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Forced out wide. Rolling to the left. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Yellow.
First down throw. Mahomes. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Yep. I down these two.
Throwing now. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Taylor. Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Tight end on the move left. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
68. Buccaneers 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
On the deep ball.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bucs have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down, coming up.
3rd and 4.
Here we go, strike. 19, Charger.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.